What's your love language? What's your language of love? Is it physical touch? Is it love from above? Is it messing with thugs? Is it puffing on drugs? Is it going to clubs, baby? What's your love language? Is it acts of service? Songs of worship? Foggy road verses? Letters in cursive? Bags and purses? Deeper than surface, baby? What's your love? Going outside, but I'm cleaning mine. Is it strategy signs? Is it deeper than rhymes, baby?
Hey y'all, this is Beaded and Beauty, and today we're just going to finish up some projects that I have not done, and I think it's gonna be I can't say I think, what the hell am I talking about? What am I talking about? It's going to be a white ivory purse, mini purse that I'm gonna be finishing for a customer. So yeah, check it out. So here it looks like I'm just beginning the setup. You know, it's about my first time. Well, maybe not my first time being on Twitch, but that's where I'm streaming, so you can see the full process. But yeah, a girl was hungry, so I'm about to put that up because I just finished it. Yeah, and I like to get these containers of watermelon. Girl, they're good. They're good. Some of them be good. Some of them don't be. You gotta pick it out based on the color. If it's dark colored watermelon, the red is dark, yeah, pick that because it's got that sweetness to it. Anyway, so we're starting to bead. Yes. I wish I would have done this closer down to the table so you guys can see it. Specifically what I'm doing. But yeah, that watermelon's good. Yeah, it's just a simple pattern for right now. And what I'm using is fish line string and ivory beads. There are a couple places that I've seen that you can get ivory beads, but right now I'm using Amazon. Just like, you know, you can get beads off Amazon. Damn, it's watermelon. I'm tearing it up. But yeah, yep, there go my son asking for some food, some fruit. Yeah. And here I am getting situated in a chair, trying to get a close-up view to my, well, I was going to say beating, but I guess I was getting close up to my food. But yeah, catch me on Twitch in the afternoons, usually during the week. I need to reposition this camera. God. I wish I would have put the camera low to show and slow down, so I could slow down and show you exactly where I'm putting the beads. I started this project probably like a month ago, and when you're not consistent, you know, like, or not consistent, when you don't have a schedule or a routine, you know, stuff can fall behind just like that in an instant. So my plan is just to do the Twitch videos to keep me on task, to keep me flowing at a nice pace. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys just watch the process happen, and you know, let's turn these beads into something beautiful. Now look at this. I have to, anytime I have to start a new strand, I cut it off the fish lining and I have to start it. Oh my gosh, it be tangling. I hate that. I hate when my string tangles. Sometimes I get lost and I have to redo the work. I get annoyed with that. So I would just like to add that while I'm over here beading, doing this project, I do run into certain issues that causes me to get a knife. Yes, girl, a knife. I know y'all like, what the hell? What you need a knife for? When the manufacturers don't do their job and put a hole in the damn bead like they supposed to, oop, anger coming out. Let me chill. I have to put the hole in. I have to do that work, making it harder for me and, prolonging the time to make these purses. But yeah, it's nothing. You just got to be careful and not cut the string. So I'm just puncturing a hole in it. If it doesn't already have it, it might have the hole in the first half, but not the second. Like, I run into that. Sometimes it don't have a hole in it at all. Sometimes I can't do nothing about that, but sometimes I'm able to puncture it. So yeah, I think I need to get some type of pick so that'll be easier. And I don't know, cause scissors don't fit, but a knife with a little point, yeah. Excuse me, I had to watch my show while I be beading. When I bead, I make sure to put on a little nice show that I can catch up on. So, yeah. And so this beaded purse, I would also like to add that a lot of my work isn't the same. Definitely similar, but never usually the same. So it's my first time doing this particular bag. The length, the height, the width, I always do something different. So at certain times in the process, I'll run and do something new with it. And here goes that knife again, Lord. I pray I don't cut myself. Like, oh my God. Because sometimes I be slipping up. I'm not, knives ain't too safe. I wouldn't recommend the knives. I would recommend, like, there's this pick. I forgot where I put mine, but there is this pick that just has a point at the end. It worked so good for me. I used to love it. And I feel like it was safer. Now it's time to close the bag, and I was so happy to be done. Yes, close that bag. Close it. Here I am showing you guys the bag. So I would just like to say, with these bags, with these purses, when they are round beads that you're using, they're not as sturdy as it would be if they were square beads or just a different shaped bead. With the round beads, you will have like a flimsier bag, if that makes sense. The bag will bend easier. It will do things that a square shaped bead bag won't, if that makes sense. I know my beaters out there understand me, but yes, ma'am. Now right here, I'm trying to find out. You see that peace movement? I'm over here trying to find out. I'm counting the beads on the bag, everything, to find out how much I'm going to take in the bag to give it that look that I love. Oh my gosh. When I found out to make the purse look like a trapezoid look, oh my God, I got so hyped because I love the way that looked and I wanted to know how to do it. So I looked it up, and you got to count and you got to do all this other stuff. And like I said, all my bags are different usually. Now I'm more likely now to try and make the same bag patterns and colors and stuff. But yeah, I had to find out where to put the string so you don't see the knots when I lock the bag up. It's just a whole thing. And I find my way during the process of making the purse. So yeah, and I'm trying to show you here in a close-up of what I'm doing. Look at me counting again, girl. Sometimes I'll be losing my count. I have to count about 4 to 5 times. Make it 6. I be counting. I be hesitating that I forgot the last count that I counted. Oh God. I had brought the previous bag up to help me remember how I wanted to pattern certain things on this bag. So that's why you see that blue purse. That's fine. I love that watercolor that I did. This blue purse. Oh my God. If you want to see it, check it out on my Facebook page and my Instagram page at beaded_n_beauty. So right now I'm giving the bag that trapezoid look that I love so much. And it's coming along. I'm trying to figure out how far I want those beads to go inside the purse. Yeah. I was frustrated a little bit. But yes, I love that trapezoid look, that sharp look. It's not looking as flimsy as it could be looking if I don't take it in like this. Look, I took a minute. I took a minute to breathe. Like, what do I want to do? And here I am counting again. You're going to see me counting a lot, especially if you watch the video on Twitch. Oh my God, I was counting way too much. Lord. Look, that's the artist in her mode right there. I had to take it out, redo it, take it out again, redo it again, you know. It's a learning process probably each time I do a purse, because I do things differently usually within the purse. It's never a time, I don't think, that I've run into, you know, a smooth sailing. Oh God. Because when you close the bag, when I close the bag and I'm done using the string that I pulled, I knot the bag up inside the beads, if that makes sense, because I want to secure the beads to the bag. So those knots go in different places within the bags that I make, and I don't want you to see the knots. So in order for that to happen, guess what? I gotta put the string in different places, you know. It's not as calculated, so it ends up in different places. Yeah. I have to pull string in certain places too, so you don't see certain stuff I don't want to be seen, because I want this to look like a clean bag, which it is, and which it comes out to be every time. Well, all praise is due to Allah, but I try to make it every time. Oh God. Here I go counting again. You see it? Me just counting again. Oh, here we go, counting again. Yeah. What do you call that? Is that what I'm trying to root myself on? Is that what I forgot? Is that me trying to root myself? Sometimes you gotta be your own cheerleader. Hey. Okay, so now I have finished making my bag. Oh yeah. I forgot. So the beads I used were, I think, 16 mm or 12 mm. I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on that. But I finally enclosed the bag, making it a trapezoid shape. And now it is time for the lovely handle. And I think these are 16 beads that I'm using. I will definitely have to leave the bead size in the description for you guys. But yeah, the way that handle came out, I loved it. Oh, so I'm making the side handles so those hooks can clip onto. Yeah, I have to make the side handles to the bag so I can remove the long strap. Yeah, I wanted to make a long strap and a short strap to this bag, just like I did for the blue one. So yeah, but I love the way this handle is gonna come out. The big bead. I like the mixture that I did with the big beads to the small beads, and I did use too many big beads on the small strap, so I ended up taking it off. Too long for me because I want it to be a little bit stiff so it will stand up on its own. Look, unless you want it to be lopsided and hanging over the handle, yeah, I had to remove some of those beads so it could stand up like I like it. Yes. My God, that string look like it's getting so tangled. It's upsetting me. Here for the final touches, I have put the 16 beads back, and we're gonna pull out the beautiful labels that I got. I got them in gold and silver. Oh my gosh, I definitely have to leave that in the description. The person I got it from was on Etsy, I think the business was called Mirror Customs. I really love the business that they provided. I love the labels. The labels are shiny. I love a sheen to my things, man. Look how them pearls are shining. Speaking of shine, look at the pearls. Shining bright. I was trying to decide where I should place this label, and I did decide to the right of the bag. I like the way that looks. Better than the middle. Now, I've seen some people glue their labels on. I've seen some people sew their labels on with thread. Different ways to apply labels to the purses. But my way is to bead it with thread it with the, not thread it, fish line it, if that makes sense. Use that fish line string and put it through the beads. And I do it different ways, so next time I'm just gonna have to do a closer video for you guys. But yeah, I just put it through the beads, and it came out so nice at the end. It was a process because, you know, I have to figure out where to put the string for you guys not to see the knots. But yeah, I love the ending result. It was a banger. See, and with this pattern, the way I string this bag, I don't put the string so across to the bead, the other bead across from it. I put the string to the bead, through the bead next to it, not across from it, so you don't see the string through. If my beaders know what I'm talking about, but you do not show them where that string goes across. You show them where the string goes next to it. Anyway, that matters to me. I don't know if if anybody else cares, but I definitely do. Anyway, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and to come visit me again. Peace.
I do not have to pretend. You know that I love you, it's never an issue, cause loyal is my greatest friend. But if it's not worth it, my heart, it can't force it, and God sat me down, made amends. It's hard to say no even when